Let's see here. Just bear with me. I've decided to play Spacebase DF-9, which, I mean, if you've been following any of my shit for any amount of time, let's see, you'll know that in general, Spacebase is a classic on my streams. Fucking what is going on here? It's just installing right now, and then we will get to it. Yeah, I've played Spacebase many times. I've streamed it many times. I want to say there's well over 100 Spacebase videos on my YouTube channel, and probably a few older streams from, I don't know, this. Let's just finish setting it up. Hello, Hidden Machine. Spacebase. Jesus Christ, hold on. New base. I'm sure my last one was not going that well. Why is it not seeing this? See it when I pop it up. Who knows? Ah, there we go. Oh, it's very fucking angry at me. It looks like it entirely crashed. I pissed it off. So Spacebase is a Double Fine game. Double Fine, they were the people who made Psychonauts. They did Costume Quest, which was also excellent, and I loved it very much. Let's see what is going on with this shit. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, it keeps... Oh, there we go. Okay. So, while you're there, how is the audio? This is about the extent of how loud it's going to be. If it seems good to you, great. If not, sorry. So anyways, Double Fine used to... Perfect, thank you. Double Fine used to do these game jams where, you know, they would have a bunch of devs take a weekend and just bang out a fucking game. One of the games they came up with one year was Spacebase DF-9. I have the prototype also, which is similar to the finished product, but not nearly as polished. Of course, it was made in a weekend. It's basically like a colony builder. So you build specific rooms to perform specific functions. You try to keep your people alive, and you try to grow your colony. It spent a few months kind of in development. I bought it when it was in alpha, I think, years ago, like 2012 or 2013. And I kept up with the updates, and eventually, for whatever reason, they stopped developing it. I don't know if maybe pre-sales were not doing well or whatever, and they just launched it. I'm not sure if it went through a beta stage. My memory seems to say that it went from alpha to release. So there are a number of things in the game that are unfinished and not great. There are still rampant glitches throughout it. The community has done a lot to fix the game. This time around, I have not installed any patches, community patches. On previous playthroughs I have, but because this is a fresh install, literally 2 minutes ago, I have not done that. let's just change the settings here. And we can make this a little better for Twitch. There we go. That's a little better. And let's just go. And you know what's funny is even though I have played literal, like, I don't know, many hours, days and days of this game over. Yeah, this is the state of my last base. I always forget how to fucking play every single time. So if it's new to you, it's also going to be new to me for the most part. So this is where we can do the tutorial and learn shit if we want, but that's no fun. In my opinion, the best way to go explore the galaxy is to not prepare at all, hope for the best. So this is kind of where we are going to launch our seed pod. And you can see up in this area here, it's stellar density, which is how much space rocks will be floating around for us to mine up and to build other shit with. Below that, we have warp gate proximity, which is kind of like a Stargate. So like you'll get visitors from time to time, which can be good for building your colony, but can also be really bad for raiders and people who want to fuck your shit up. And there are plenty of them. The threat factor in this particular spot is low, which can be mostly like asteroid storms or things like that. Magnetic interference is high. I can't remember what the magnetic interference is. There are derelict ships that will appear, and I believe if you have a magnetic interference high, you'll get a lot of those ships. And they're good for resources, but they just fucking like they can just ruin your setup. And I'm sure you'll see what I mean. So let's just pick a area. We want a high stellar density and a low threat factor for the most part. All right, so we got a high stellar density, a low threat factor, warp gate proximity very close, which again can be very good or very bad, will also lead to a lot of repetitious dialogue. Magnetic interference extremely low. I think we can do better than this. I was hoping to find it extremely high. Threat factor extremely high. Definitely don't want that. Wait a second. Oh no. I thought that maybe like the further right I went, like the higher, like the difficulty would change. Perhaps not. What was that average one I just saw? Fuck! No. I don't know what the fuck I just clicked. Decline. Gosh. Alright, so here we go. Stellar density average. Warp gate. I kind of want to avoid having a close warp gate. Stellar density high. Warp gate proximity very close. Alright, so this one's not bad. Stellar density is average. Warp gate proximity is, there is one kind of nearby. Threat factor is low. Magnetic interference is high. So we will get a lot of derelict ships popping up. And some visitors, but not too bad. So let's do this. We're going to the Cute Nebula. 4524. Star system age 12 eons. Stellar density average. Warp gate proximity. We already know all that. Here we go. Accept. Deploy. So I'm definitely going to fuck this up. Every single time I launch a seed ship, I fuck it up because I can't remember the rules. And I've been playing this game for like fucking 7 or 8 years now. I'm wholeheartedly expecting it to crash. It was weird that it crashed. It's never crashed before, but it is lagging a little. It's 80 degrees here, so. All right. We're on pause right now, so I can explain some of what's happening. Your citizens start with 8 minutes of spacesuit oxygen. To start building your new base, create a rectangular room with the room tool in the construct menu. The seed, if I remember correctly, also supplies some power and life support, which we will need to build. But once I unpause the game, we've only got 8 minutes to get this shit going. And assuming there's no glitches, there might be, we can hopefully get everybody to survive, but we'll fucking see, I guess. So, construct room. The part that fucks me up is I think that I can use the seed as part of the room. But I can't remember. So we're just going to build a room around it real quick, like this. This is going to cost us 780. You'll see where that white dialogue is. 780 fucking units of matter. We currently have 2,000 units of matter, so not great. Let's see if we can minimize that a little bit. 594, 540, 486. All right, so we'll make use with that. You've designated construction, but have no builders. Oh, fuck, yeah, I forgot about the builders. We're going to confirm that. Roster. So here's where we pick everybody's jobs. We have 3 people right now. Eru. Also, while I'm discussing this, because this is one of my favorite things of the game, Wickedly is not his last name. Wickedly is how you pronounce his name. Eru. Okay? And Derek Bell and Arz. So we need builders. Right now we have no use for anything else. So we're going to make them all builders and get this room done as quick as possible. And go. We'll speed things up because no reason not to. Rooms in your base are without power. Make sure they're connected to reactor. Yeah, it's a whole other fucking headache we have to worry about, but I'll avoid at the moment. Oh, you know, I really do love this game. Like, ever since I first started playing it years ago, it's really... I don't know where I first heard about it. I think maybe Total Biscuit played it, maybe? I've been thinking about Total Biscuit a little bit here and there. Total Biscuit was a YouTuber, well respected within the community, general good dude from what I remember, who then got cancer and died, and it was very sad. Citizens can't go in and out of the base without a functioning airlock. So here's the next thing we have to do. To get in there, we need a fucking airlock. So another room. We'll put it right. Let's zoom in a little bit so I can get this right. And an airlock is at least 2 blocks long. And we'll need room for some spacesuit lockers. That should... Fuck, I was zoomed in too close. There's going to be a lot of me fucking up. So I hope you're into that, because that is coming. All right, we've got enough for that. And we're also going to need... let's see, we'll just do a floor for reactor. And then we can build a room around it. I think that's good. That's probably good. And we're going to need another floor for refinery. So we can take minerals from the asteroids and build fucking... and have more stuff available. Yes, confirm. Good lord. I'm like, it's always very fucking tense, these first couple of minutes. There are other moments. There's fucking killbots that will come in and destroy your shit too, but these first 8 minutes, because I have such a hard time understanding time, I guess. I can never tell if it's been 8 minutes or if I got 4 minutes left or what the fucking deal is. All right, so we need object. Actually, let's get the refinery first, because getting the refinery, if we run out of material, we should be okay. But if we run out of material, if we have the refinery, we can at least have one person going to get that shit. Okay, so construct. We need refinery. Oh my god, thank god. So a lot of times I will fuck up the size of the floor. A refinery, a reactor. See? I fucked it up. I'll need to build more floor. Back. Airlock. Need an airlock door. There. There. Spacesuit locker here. Here. Back. Back. We'll need a little more floor. Confirm. Okay, so hopefully we have enough to get this shit done. Ooh, man. It got real close there. And once this is done, actually, I'm going to change one person to a miner. This person's unhappy about it, but they're 3 stars good at it. So, tough shit, my dude. And we're going to mine this rock up here. Confirm. And hopefully by the time they're done with that, that'll be okay. Now we're going to construct a refinery, or a reactor. Ooh, just enough. Confirm. Alright, so now they can get in and out. A ship has exited... Alright, here's our first visitor. A ship has exited superspace nearby and is attempting to hail us. Click here to answer. So this is the how you build up your citizens. They come and go. But it's also your main source of threats. Yo, dudes, what's up? Your base seems kind of cool. Kind of. I don't know. I mean, it could do with some improvements if you catch my drift. But whatever. We can hang, maybe. And then we have the option. So you seem cool. It's like you don't really care what we think. Could you join our base and make it cooler? What's your problem? Do you want to join our base or not? This early in the game, even though I like the snobby shithead real brain in me would turn this person away. But at this point in the game, it's you need as many people on deck as you possibly can to really get this going. Yeah, well, sure, whatever. Do you have space for my record collection? It's quite extensive. Might need its own wing at the base. Also, the other issue is that because it was put on the market so early and not finished, a lot of the dialogue repeats, which can get very annoying. But a lot of the fan patches have fixed that. Okay, so these guys are done. I'm not sure why this is not power. Maybe the lighting hasn't kicked in yet. Let's make this a room. And let's put a door here so we can get in. And then we're also going to make another room. Here, so we can throw some life support down. We're getting real low on matter. So, new citizen Levi Cisco. And we got 2 Gregoro Goro. All right, so we're gonna make them both builders right now because really it's what we need quickly. Spacesuit oxygen is running low. fucking... See, this is the stressful thing. I'm going to pause it. Running low. We have an airlock, which should be working, but I don't have life support in an enclosed area. This is what I mean by it's tense. I'm probably going to lose my original guys and just have the 2 new ones. It almost always happens to me. I've seen better players, but almost always. Alright, object. Let's see if we can just cheat it a little bit. Life support. Boom. Boom. So we have life support built. We still have fucking holes everywhere though. And we're gaining, so our miner's doing his job, which is nice. Oh, alright, so we've lost 1 person, which means the other 2 are probably right fucking behind. And that was our miner. Yeah, we lost all 3 of them. So here is something interesting too that I wish they finished. Sometimes they'll drop random shit like this. I can't click on it because the fucking body's in the way because it's finished. There's nothing you can really do with this stuff as far as I know. He dropped this, I don't know what the fucking cat, and then this guy dropped a little like radio. I don't think you can do anything with it. It's weird. We're gonna tear this down. We should be good to go. Like, we have power. We have oxygen. There we go. All right. All right, we are good to go. We have a base. We only lost three people. Hey there, how you doing? We were just shuttling past your base. Figured we'd stop by, give you dudes a shout. Looks like you got a pretty sweet base there. Nice going. We'd be happy to pitch in and help you guys get some chores done. If we can crash for a while, what'd you say? If not, no biggie. Sure, we need the help. See you when we see you. Okay, so let's... Now we can start like fine-tuning things. The first thing we're going to want is... These people are going to want food. So we'll have food. And chances are I'm going to tear down a lot of this shit fairly soon. I can't do anything with the corpses until I have a doctor and like... It's a pain in the butt. Alright, do we have new folks yet? Yes, we have one new person. Who is a botanist, a scientist. They really like being a bartender and they really like being a miner. That's fine. We need a miner. So that will be helpful. Let's see what we can mine up. We can mine up this. We can mine up this. We'll just highlight as much shit as we can. Oh yeah, look at this fat load. There we go. Mine. Confirm. Only doctors can recycle corpses at a matter refinery. Assign a citizen to doctor duty. Which we will. We'll get there. So there we go. Now we just have Goro hanging out. Just chilling with Levi Cisco. A new disease, orange cough, has been encountered. Fortunately, the cure for it is already known. Good. And you can research cures and stuff later in the game if we get to that point. And let's see. Now that we've got some matter, we're going to start... well, what do we want to do? Let's... We have some options. Another ship. Oh, we're getting lots of visitors. I think we're going to grow fast. Yeah, come on. I think we're going to grow fast. I think that's a good thing. So let's make the refinery. I like having it outdoors for now, so we'll just leave it as it is. I want to get a good view. So we got a new citizen. 2 new citizens. Let's see. Everybody hates being a builder. We don't really need another builder. So we will... Goro likes being a doctor and they're 2 stars. So, and Zania Santiago likes being a builder. So we'll switch them around. Now that we have Goro, we can get rid of these corpses. Maybe we'll have 2 refineries. 1 for the outside, 1 for the inside. So that way Goro doesn't have to put on a spacesuit every time he wants to fucking torch a corpse. Let's just get a little... I wish this wasn't here. We'll tear it down soon. Alright, and then we'll tear down this wall, spread it out a little, and we'll start dividing shit up into various spaces. This, I don't know what we'll do with this. We'll definitely need way more life support. At the moment, we can only handle 6 people, and we've already got 5. So we're definitely going to need more. Execute? they're already dead, which is just another glorious feature of this unfinished game. Oh, so they also have, because social media was like popping when this game came out, they also have social media feeds. Well, that's it for our Zinks. I don't believe in Great Beyond or anything, but I think Eru life has had meaning. Sad to see them go. It's filled with depressing shit like that. I love it. All right, so a derelict has appeared. All right, so there's often resources that you can use in derelicts, but for the most part, I will just vaporize them. Because I think they had bigger plans for derelicts initially, but it just never went anywhere. Which is a shame. This game has a lot of potential that just never happened. Some parts of your base have unmet power needs. You've built an airlock without a suit locker. No, I haven't. What the hell are you talking about? There's fucking 3 suit lockers right there. All right, now hopefully tearing these down won't tear down the floor under them. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. Adage was sucked into space. Who's Adage? I didn't even know we had a person named Adage. Just come aboard. I'm not even gonna read it right now. I didn't know we had a person named Adage. We got new people. We got Brad Amati, who's a builder. He likes being a miner, okay? But so does Quilu. So, I don't need them both to be miners. He's better at it. Quilu, we're gonna make, we'll make you we don't really need a tech right now, so we'll just make you a builder. I'm sorry you hate it. We all do jobs we hate. Tough shit. Let's get a door into the life support room. And also a door. Put one here too, so they don't have to keep going around. We're getting there. We're getting there. Your citizens will be happy if they have shelving. Okay. Yeah, I really wish that there was something more I could really do with this. I can tear him down, but it's a goddamn shame that this game was never truly finished. Double Fine. For Christ's sake, finish this game. 7 years later. 8 years later. Alright, so my thought is, I guess quarters. We'll make these quarters. And that will give them, you know, beds and fucking space rugs. Can I fit one more? No. Shit. And we'll kind of drop them like that. I probably... Oh shit, I have 8 people. Fuck. Alright, so we're going to construct a wall right on top of this fucking cat. And then we're going to make this a room. And then we're going to tear down all of this. Same thing. I'm just trying to even it out, make it more square. Fuck, we're gonna lose people. Well, at least I only have 7 people to worry about now instead of 6. I know that I'm like the clumsiest fucking Spacebase player right now. And then we'll tear this down. We'll just make all this life support. Hello, we'd like to come aboard your base now, please. Okay. Thanks. Sorry if my transmission sounded terse. I think I got too used to the character limit from my Spacebase logs. I promise we'll be friendlier inside. Come on aboard. Alright, we're back to 8 people. We need builders. I don't know what the hell they're all doing. I got a bunch of stuff for people to build, and they certainly aren't. They can get there. Airlock door. There's a door that's supposed to be being built right here. I can see the little line. Okay, at least he's throwing down corpses. That's cool. Alright, so this is another thing. Like, the AI is not particularly beautiful. Oh, shit. Space debris. This is probably going to start a fire, so let's be smart about it and get a fire extinguisher. Put fucking 2 of them down. Please build the fire extinguishers, guys. I can't... Are those built? I think they're built. Why did they tear down the life support? I do not know. So let's fucking put a bunch of them in there. Shit, we're gonna fucking lose people. That was stupid as shit. Hopefully they do it. Don't need that column there. Better build that life support, fellas. There we go. And we'll throw a few more in there just so I don't have to worry about so I don't have to worry about it like anytime soon. And we'll after that we'll expand out as much as we can. We will make this into quarters. Construct. Eventually, I will make enough for how do I flip? F. There we go. I'll make enough space for more than 3 people, but for now, that's something. Space rug. And nope, space dresser. Some shelving. Nice plant to liven up the area. Oh, I just clicked out for no fucking reason. There we go, and give them a little something to watch. There we go. Ah, nice relaxing quarters. Immediately people are going to sleep. They will go fucking nuts if you don't if they don't sleep for very long. So we've got a food replicator here. I'm still not sure what I want to do with this area specifically. I guess we'll find out. But, so, a reactor powers all the rooms that it's touching. So once we start building rooms over here, we'll need another reactor. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I don't think it's great design, but I get the challenge that it presents for the game. Hello, we have a work order to check your airlock doors. The company that made your fabrication code has recalled that the faulty versions have been found to spontaneously vent citizens into space. I'm guessing you don't want that. We'll just board for a bit, fix it up, be out of your hair in 2 shakes. Open up. Holy moly, we definitely don't want busted airlock doors. Stay as long as you need to make sure they're fixed. But we built these airlock doors from scratch and have had a pretty solid success rate. RE vented citizens. We'll take our chances. We've only lost 1, and that's because of the glitch. I think we talked to a Janet or something on your base. Ask her, she'll tell you. Janet, as far as I know, in the dozens of hours I've played this game, is not a name that exists within the game, which I think is neat. Okay, so we have all the basic necessities. Bed, life support, airlock, power, and a food replicator. Now we can start like building a cool, fun place to be. So we've got this will probably expand out in the future for more life support, but we're not going to worry about it right now. Let's build a room that we can divide up later. A pretty big area, and like I said, we'll chop it up after it's built. So we're going to pretty much double the size of our base right now. And then we'll start working on the more fun aspects. Some parts of your base have unmet power needs. I don't understand it. Oh, fuck. The refinery's working. This is the only one I can think that maybe they're talking about, but it works, so... Yeah, the alarm's going off and everything. I don't know. You're just shutting past base for your stop by, gave you needs a shout. Looks like you got a... Yeah, see, this is already dialogue we've heard before. Yeah, I think that's talking about the matter refinery as far as the unmet power. Unmet power. What do we want to do with these link. We'll make you a tech. You're gonna be our first tech. You're good at it, ish. Might as well. So we can build a bar / restaurant, a gym, a botany lab, a science lab, tons of stuff. Ooh, Killer Greg is now playing Destiny 2. Scarlet Pox has been encountered. Fortunately, the cure for it is already known. The only reason I'm not doing anything with this section of the base is because it's right in front of the airlock, and I just think design-wise, not much I can or would want to do with it. Greetings, we are from the 6th Galatrovnikon sector. Jesus Christ, let's try again. Greetings, we are from the 6th Galatrovnikon sector in the Vorpilon quadrant. We've just awoken from our cryogenesis after 10,000 years or so of cruising around on autopilot. We need a place to stay. Do you have room aboard your base? Vorpilon quadrant? They make the best nutrient paste out there. We'd love to have you aboard. Nutrient paste, although we haven't had any in 10,000 years. We can bring our recipe codes on board for your replicators, though. Please do. You are our new favorite crewmates. I want to get into voice work. I'm not saying I'd be good at it. I just want to get into it. So we got two folks. Aja Dvorak. We will need a bartender soon. Noted. But right now, what we need for the most part is builders. And we'll make you a miner. So I think maybe we'll extend the quarters out. We'll do the gym. Maybe a med bay. Maybe we'll make this... Do we want the med bay right by the airlock? I don't know what the fuck to do with this. Just make it a short hallway and make that something else eventually. You know what we can put there? A fucking defense turret. It's always good to have one around. Alright, so that room is now built. So let's think about what we want to do with it. We definitely, absolutely need a med bay. Yeah, we probably need a fucking door too, don't we? I might end up tearing this wall down. We'll see, I guess. It's you, Omazi! I can't! It's you! We finally found you! We've been searching for you for ages! Okay, seriously, I'm ready to come aboard. Great. Let's see how this could possibly go wrong. It hurts my throat to do that shit. Alright. Nice to see the defense turrets up and running. Adage. Oh, it's the second adage we've got here. Two more folks. Builder, and what are we gonna make you? You're a good botanist and you're a good miner. Love it. How's all of our mining shit looking? We still have plenty of stuff to fucking tear down still. I didn't even see what that fucking derelict floated away. Okay, construct. Stop. We're gonna slow down a little bit. Let's get a door there and a door there. eventually we're gonna put fire extinguishers in each room. Jojoban green source has been discovered. You must research a cure for it before you can... Oh, fuck. Alright, well I guess science lab, doctor's office, quarters. That's fine for now. So that's going to be our lab where we do all of our research. Let's get a revive a bed here. And we will make more quarters. Everybody's sleeping in a bunk room, I suppose. All right. So now that we have, who's a good scientist? Who loves it? All right, a dash. Great. We've got one doctor and one scientist. There we go. We're buzzing little area. Maybe we'll make this the restaurant. A ship has exited Spacebase. Hello, we have an order to check your airlock doors. Okay. Yeah, well, we might as well make this the restaurant, right? I don't see any reason not to. There we go, and we'll give some tables for people. Oh, I apparently cannot. Am I out of? I might be out of shit. Out of matter. Oof, I was very out of matter. That's all right. That's plenty. So, this will help, but we need a botany lab now. And we'll put the botany lab right behind. Actually, let's get a little bit more matter before we build the botany lab. So we can grow and cook our own food, as opposed to getting it from the replicator, which people get very unhappy with. Oh, shit. I forgot. We're going to need... This should be fine. It's just not enough power, I guess. So we'll build another reactor. I think that should be good. Fuck, a raider breaching vessel's been spotted. Let's just, for good measure, let's have another defense turret. Who knows where they're coming in? I don't have anybody assigned to security. We're just kind of, we're gonna wing it, I think. Minor skills increased. Cool. Good work, my man. just the right size. Build a reactor before you build all the walls, please. Okay, maybe he'll get stuck in there. Hostiles have entered the base. Oh, so they're coming up. This has not been built, so that sucks. Hopefully they'll go into one of the rooms where it has been built. I mean, they're just shooting the consoles, so I guess it's, you know, it's whatever. I could assign somebody to security, but it looks like I'm just going to get people killed instead. Yeah, looks like Quilu. What was Quilu? It was I don't remember what Quilu was. Don't know. Let's see who enjoys being a bartender. Ooh, not Chicknick. They, alright. They enjoy bartending more than something else. Alright, they're going to walk into the room with the turret, and they're dead. There you go. Now, if only this turret had been here before. We can tear these down now because they're absolutely fucking useless. Power situation has been solved, so that's a plus. We'll build another great big section here. A lot of times I try to build like hallways. I just like the idea of hallways instead of just these interconnecting rooms. My house is like this. It's you know, there's no hallway. It's room, then room, then room. It's odd. I think it's the first house I've ever lived in like that. They call it a shotgun house. It's cool, I guess. But I do like a good hallway. Alright, so that shit has been torn down. So let's build a couple more consoles. So I'm sure you can see now how ridiculous the reactor situation can get, because the more you build, like, this room won't be powered by this one, I don't think, or this one once I put up a wall. So I would technically need, I think, another reactor here. Fucking more raiders, god damn it. Where are they coming in? Hopefully it's a room where there's a turret. Pretty good chance that that's gonna happen. Fuck, are they gonna come in the... I'm gonna put turrets in every goddamn room. Fuck, there's people sleeping here. Where are the raiders? Did they immediately get shot? Oh yeah, maybe they did. Cool. So we have 2 people healing. That's cool. Fuck it. Let's see. Take this down. Take this down. We'll just clear this out so we can put more beds there. Oh look, they already put their cool stuff up on their dressers. That's cool. Oh look. I don't know what that is. Again, I can't click on it because the game was poorly designed. Alright, so let's throw a door. behind the bar and from there as well. And we'll throw up another wall, and we'll make this the botany area, and we'll make this the gym, I guess. Yeah, so I'm not sure if this room here is going to be powered or not once that wall gets built. I guess we'll find out. I can't remember. It's been a little while since I played, and I don't retain information anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh man, I would be the worst fucking like disaster prepper because I don't think of fire extinguishers until there's already debris coming. So when the apocalypse comes, you might as well just come to my house because I'm already dead. Too bad we can't use the turrets to shoot that shit out of the sky. Alright, now we can make this the botany area. Actually, let me just move over and give myself a little more room. What is this fucking thing? That stupid little thing is in the way. Tear it down so I can build a goddamn horticulture thing. Alright, now we have a bartender. Let's find out who's a good botanist. Yeah, they're currently a miner. We'll slow down on mining. We'll make a good botanist. There we go. And one more horticulture pod. Hydroponics culture. And we'll make this the gym. We pretty much... this base could pretty much run itself. I don't know if there's much else we can really do. We have pretty much everything. So at this point in the game, it becomes a matter of streamlining and just building and building and building your community. I think I've gotten upwards of like 60-ish members, but usually my games end before that because, again, it's an unfinished game. It's filled with glitches, which somehow I don't think have happened except maybe once this time around. Usually my game ends because of glitches. It just gets overloaded with shit going on and just dies. See my last series, I think it was on YouTube, where that's exactly what fucking happens. And it infuriated me. But I kept getting visitors, so I was able to keep the game going. It would just keep repeating the same shit. Oh yeah, paste. So it looks like this was powered by one of these two. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about ever. We got 2 unassigned. What do we need? We could use somebody on security. Both of them dislike that idea. Okay. We have 1 doctor, 1 scientist, 1 botanist. Security is the only position we don't have filled. We could use another tech, and they like it. They don't. What do they like? They like botany and being a bartender and being a doctor. So let's make you a botanist. We have 2 botanists, botanistas. I don't fucking know. And there you go. That's pretty much Spacebase. I didn't really talk about anything. I was just kind of guiding you through the game. Usually I'd have something more to say, but I guess not. All of my life support is doing fucking horribly. So this is also like a thing that you kind of have to do. You just have to have a bunch, like an army of techs to maintain all your equipment. But anyway, if you want to see me play more Spacebase another time, let me know. I'd be happy to. I've played so much of it, and maybe we'll build something even less messier than this. Less messy than this. I don't know. But I am going to go have some dinner. It's getting late in the evening, and I just did the podcast before this, so that's that. Thank you for hanging out and for learning about Spacebase with me. Take care. Goodbye.